Hello everybody, I'm the Fluffy Sassquatch and welcome back to Ni no Kuni. Last time we took on the Trial of Friendship and Trial of Wits, and now we gotta do the Trial of Strength. So let's see what kind of boss fight we are gonna get into. It's time for the test of strength. Are you wimps ready? That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there, you'll need it. So where does the last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. Watch this. Back hall door open.
Door, up from the floor. Abracadabra.
Amazing. He conjured a door out of thin air. You have to go through in it to get to where you need to do the test of strength. There's a place called the Solaceum. Tidy! You ready for the final test, Ollie boy? We have to pass it. We just have to. I'm ready. Come on, guys. I hope we get the fast travel spell after this. That'd be so cool. Look at Drippy. Drippy got them hops.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
Jeepers. Oliver, look.
Ashura, final test of the Temple of Trials. So we all agree, like, the boss designs are, like, some of the coolest I've ever seen in a game. We're gonna throw out Mage first. Hit him with a water bomb. Go over here just being a baller, dude. Okay, let's swap to Oliver. Oh, dang. I didn't hit defend. Another pulse, see how much that does. That only does 10. Hit him with a frostbite, see what happens. That only did 10 damage, bro. Alright. Oi, Ollie boy! This beastie by here's got a big old shield protecting his back, ain't it? Better give him a whacking from the front, I reckon. Oh. Is it because I wasn't attacking from the front? Ah, I didn't hit the button. Let's go ahead and top them off. See what happens when I hit him with a pulse from the front. Ooh, dang. That was actually quite a bit of damage. Alright, Mlim, you're up. Oh, we finally defended. I'll give it to Mlim, dude. He can, at the cost of like one full attack action, he can deal the same amount, if not more, than a like advantage spell.
Nice work.
But we did it. That's the Guardian Bashura down. Probably would have been a lot more difficult if I hadn't leveled up so much. Oh, we're just back here. We don't even have a ceremony of going back through the door. Ha! You passed the test of strength. We did it. Oliver, we did it. We sure did. That's the last trial. You've passed them all. Oh, I got you a graduation present. Here. Bridge. Broom broom. New spells? Thank you very much, Master Solomon. Tidy, they look like proper useful ones, too. Of course they are stupid. I wouldn't give them rubbish ones, would I? Anyways, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject, familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming. Creature taming? Oh, that sounds interesting. You're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first, let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? I'm just about to tell you, aren't I? Stupid. It's something you can't do without a special instrument for a start. An instrument? So that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. Better give you it before we carry on. Bopa.
Master. Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Sweet. It's not just beautiful, it's useful too. You can play to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow after all. I prepared 3 creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Yes, Your Honor. You can tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look so scared. They're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed it will fall in love with you. That happens, yucky hearts will appear above its head like this. Aw, that's sweet. Anyway, when you see the hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage not to mess it up, the creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars. Seems simple enough. It doesn't matter who beats a creature, it can still go all gooey and girly and lovey-dovey, but only you can tame it, Esther. So if we want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song? I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Yes, Your Honor. But which one shall we pick? Why do we have to flip and pick? Can he give us the whole lot of them? The stingy old so-and-so. What's the matter? Spoiled for choice? Well, when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want. Want me to give you completely for free. Oh, dude, I don't know which one I want. Do we want the music chicken, the ghost Digimon? You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Kiwi. Cute creature is called a naiad, so there. It's not very good at normal attacks, but it's got some decent magical ones, and it's a great healer, so it's helpful to have around. You definitely choose that one over the other two. They're rubbish. Yeah, we're gonna go with Pee-wee. This creature is called a naiad, so there. Yes. Have you decided which creature you want to tame? Ready? We might as well do it the same way as you do when you tame a creature in normal battle. In case you've forgotten, that means you have to beat the creature up. Then get Esther to play it a serenade on her harp. And don't wet your pants. I've told them not to attack you, so you wimps don't get scared and run away. Now, to the battlefield.
We're under attack!
Right then, daughter of Rashad. Are you ready? You're the only one who can use that harp. You'd better try it out, hadn't you? Right, listen. There's 3 creatures here. You have to pick one to be your new familiar. You know how to tame a creature, don't you? First, you have to beat it in battle. These ones are friends of mine, so I told them not to fight back when you bash them. Well, come on, beat up the creature that you want to be your new best friend. Lagoon Naiad, if that is not the perfect one. Look at that. It's up on its feet again. Creatures do that sometimes when you beat them in battles. See those yucky pink hearts over its head? That means you can tame it. If Esther's near a creature with hearts over its head, she can use her heart command. Then she can choose whether to play a serenade to tame it, or let it go back into the wild. But if you don't choose quickly, it'll run off anyway. Told these ones not to run away because you're beginners and you're probably rubbish.
Are you ready?
You tamed the Lagoon Naiad. Well, oh, we got experience off that? Dope. Nope. I know exactly what I'm naming this one. Mersh. Mersh is now your familiar. We did it! We tamed a creature! Ah, not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. So you'll have to work together if you want to get more familiars. I know it's hard for selfish brats like you, but you'll just have to try. Yes, Master Solomon, we understand. Neato, huh, Esther? Oh, and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you use in battle. Tidy, but what happens if we get all overexcited and tame more familiars than we got room for? You'll have to speak to a little friend of mine. Look over there a second. What a funny-looking little thing. Is he a familiar too? Don't be stupid. That's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe back at the retreat. Oh, there's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, eh, Esther? I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame. You can find familiar retreat holes in every town you visit, and even in some dangerous places too. I think I've seen some in places we've already been. Hang on, look. Your familiar's ready to metamorphose. Meta what? Blimey, I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything. Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too. Well, give me a break first, will you? Explaining this is going to give me a face ache. Well, alright then. Let's look at our new little naiad. Oh my goodness. 1, they're adorable. They learn sea stars. 1 enemy is given a short, sharp shock, causing untold confusion. A mysterious demotivating technique reduces a single enemy's attack. So we got technically 3 healers and 2 spellcasters. Nice. Let's go ahead and do this so Esther doesn't, or so we can get completely rejuvenated. Alright. Right, it's time to teach you about metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. You look, you can see a familiar wants to metamorphose. And for that one, you'll need one of these. Here. A sun drop. Is this some kind of treat? Well, just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. Give it to that mite you've got there. Feed it to him. Feed it to him in the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here goes. Mlim. Mlim. Little buddy. Mlim metamorphosed into a mighty mite. The number of different tricks Mlim can perform in battle is increased by 1. Oh my goodness, yay! Neato, look at my familiar. That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis, got it. When familiars metamorphose, they get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to feed a familiar to make it metamorphose depends on its sign, something you never would have worked out on your own. Oh, and here's another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. When familiars metamorphose, they go back to level 1. That doesn't mean you're back to square 1. Once you train them up, they'll be much more powerful than they were before. Whether you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they've got. You do what you want. I don't care. Now, you don't need anything else explaining, do you? You're fine with what I told you, right? Yes, Master Solomon. Good. I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just ask that boring old telling stone you've got there. Did somebody say my name? Ah. It is as His Supremacy says. I can replicate his explanations in minute details anytime you choose. You need only ask, and... Boring! You haven't changed. Anyway, now that you know how it all works, you can get out there and tame loads of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your supremitude. Right, where to next then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father's getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages too. Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean it. Shut up and get lost. Can I punch him? Like, really hard. Oh, man. Okay, so they're all metamorphosable. Yay, now I just have to figure out how to do it. Like where to get the items. So I completely forgot that you can actually level them up, like, to that point. We have Pokemon, but Studio Ghibli style. What's that rumbling noise, Ollie boy? It ain't in your stomach, is it? Oh my goodness, look over there. Not the volcano, man. Eckers, that ain't good. Oh no, Old Smoky is erupting. Old Smoky? The volcano over there to the west of Alma Moon. Proper huge it is. I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is so nice and warm. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive, great big boulder blocking the crater to stop that from happening. Jeepers, do you think it's come loose somehow? For all these hundreds of years? No, without some serious encouragement, it hasn't. There's nothing in the old stories about it ever having been dislodged before. And it's an unprecedented disaster we've got on our hands, isn't it? Crikey, Alma Moon could be in danger. We gotta go to Old Smoky. What? We have to put the boulder back and stop the volcano from erupting. You're joking, ain't you? So it's flip up there. Come on. The desert by here is Arctic by comparison. We'll be burnt to cinders. But didn't you bring me here to save the world? We have to go. We have to save Alma Moon. He's right. We passed the trials, didn't we? We can do this. Why, you little beauties. It's enough to make a grown fairy cry, seeing how far you've come. All right, I'm game. Let's save the day. Onward to Old Smoky. All right, let's go. We're gonna go to Old Smoky, guys. But first, I want to see if we can gain a few levels.
Here we go.
Let's just keep Oliver right now. Get him with the pulse.
We've won!
So pulse is really strong, apparently. Okay, yep. Liking that a whole lot. All the levels. You get back here. You're not allowed to run from me. You're the monster. Get back here and scare me.
Let's go! Here goes!
Give it my all. Are you ready?
Hey, we got a sunshine.
We did it.
Nice. All of the levels. Love it. Yes, I'm keeping the sunshine. Sunbun? Let's just do... Let's call him Solo. Yay, we got a new familiar on accident. Okay, so in order to get the 3 ingredients we need for the spices, we have to... Really? You want to come at me like that?
Watch this! Here goes! We won!
Mage over here putting in the work. We got a fire familiar though, so I'm happy with that. We got a water one and a thunder one, so.
Watch this!
Here goes.
Can you stay away from me, please?
We won!
If I can get a Babana monster. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I had a thought in my head, but you ever have those moments where you're thinking of something and then the next moment it just completely poofs? Like it never existed in the first place. Ooh, a Bane flower. That's a new ingredient. Let's see here. How... Okay, so... I love how they all run from me in fear. Yes. So I want to go up here. I want to say the 3 ingredients we need are up here, like those sparkly points there. And then next episode, we're going to be taking on the hunts,
We can do
the
this.
bounty hunts that are around to get the third final material so we can finish up that side quest on top of doing all the other stuff. So that'll be the emphasis on next episode. Get him! Get him, mage! Yes! Yes, my little water boy. Oh, you Bobby Boucher.
Easy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get leveled up in no time. Lim will be back on the front lines before you know it. I do like showing off some new Boggly Boo.
Let's do
It's
it.
one of the ones we could have got.
Here goes.
I like, you know, I like that Oliver has all the spells and stuff, but I just like showing off the familiars more than showing off, you know, Oliver stuff. I know later in the game it'll probably be more prominent to, you know, swap between everybody, especially in like later fights, but right now I just like showing off our free hands. Alright, there's our first pinch of spicy seeds. So in order to get the third one, apparently we need the bridge spell, because I was looking up like where to get it because it doesn't exactly tell you. So it must be just on the other side of this. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this last ingredient, and then we'll call it an episode. And the next episode, we'll pick up starting the bounty hunts, getting all those knocked out, finishing up our side quest that we have, and then we'll proceed up the volcano. Also, our familiar should be up a decent level by then. Let's use Frostbite on the little guy. That, oh, it stunned him. Good job. Okay, yeah, no, that's not bueno. Good job, Mort.
Easy.
Yeah, we're getting them levels. Oh, Lim learned Fling Flame? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know he could learn that. Spicy seeds. All right, well, we got all the ingredients, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it an episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still having a humongous blast playing this game. But as always, be kind, stay gorgeous, take care of yourselves. We'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye.